Welcome back to the MVP.
Man's View Podcast, baby.
Yes, sir. Back for another episode, man. You know what I'm talking about? We made it another week. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can see, I'm your boy, Franz, back here for another week. I got my boy Cody with me. Holla at him.
What they talking about, man? What they talking about?
Nothing much. And I got my boy Book with me right here. Tell the people what's happening, man.
What's happening? You know what I'm talking about? Got the guns out today because we got the heavy artillery. You feel me? So we gonna do a little something. We're gonna do a little something today.
I think you're just trying to show your tattoo. You want to show the people your tattoo, man? I know
that's I don't use it to show my tattoos. You know what I'm talking about?
Tattoo, man. Go on.
It's a lot of work. I'm talking about how a lot of money putting this. You know what I'm talking about? Get a little something.
That's all.
There they go. Okay, let's go.
We ain't worried about all that, man. Shoot. Anyway, we've been back here for another week, man. Give y'all another podcast that's better than the last podcast, and podcast better than the last podcast. We're always trying to one-up ourselves and do a little bit better. So this week, like we do every week, was customary in the house of the MVP. How was y'all week, man? What happened? Cody, you ain't been here for about 2 weeks, so you might as well go and get this out the way first. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying.
It's been a lot, man. I'm gonna try to simplify it the best way I can. It's been a lot. Last week was probably one of the most busiest weeks that I've had. I had like either meetings or things I have to do after I, getting off of work and stuff. But to add on to that, little man that got in trouble in school.
You was touching on the burst again?
Nah, but it was a little difficult. It was a little bit more difficult than that. It was
You was touching on balls?
Nah, he got in a fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it wasn't like no regular fight because he first of all he initiated the fight.
Mm-hmm.
And that's against everything that we talk about. You know what I'm saying? Somebody hit you, you hit him back. So he shouldn't initiate the fight. And secondarily, he ended up spitting on the guy as well. So that's what brought it to that, that next level. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't just talk to him about that one. Typically, I like to talk to him about what's going on and then give him a chance to correct it. After finding out the fact that he spit on somebody, there's really no talking when it comes to the punishment. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to have some type of capital punishment. So
capital punishment.
Capital, in my opinion. Well, in my household, yeah, capital, yeah.
Capital. Gotcha.
Yeah.
What that consist of?
He got a whooping.
Mm-hmm. You soft on the punishment, Cody. Ain't nobody scared of your. I wouldn't be scared of your whoopings. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, you should be scared because I whooped your ass through fists.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Did you put the grill in when you did it though?
You know he did.
Did you put the grill in? Like, come here, John. We ain't gonna have that shit here, boy. You know what I'm talking about? Did you put the grill in?
JR wasn't spitting on people till you put that grill in. And then now, you know what I'm saying? Now, JR, I think he from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Who fault is that?
You ain't lying.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody. JR, he's not on social media, so he doesn't see these broadcasts. So he saw
you pop it in. He at the house that you at.
He know about social, boy. Who said Big JR ain't from the hood? Like, yeah, boy. He know. He gotta hold it down. He holding it down for you.
Nah, if he was holding it down for me, he knows what it is, man. When I talk to him, man, I say, hey, you're supposed to be a good leader. You're always supposed to be a leader. And so the way that fight started, it wasn't him being the leader. He was following suit. You know what I'm saying? So he had it coming. And just the fact that he spit on somebody else, that was horrible, man. That's not what he should ever do. He knows that now. And he thought it was cool because he was like, as soon as I came to pick him up, he was like, but Dad, I said I was sorry. I'm like, bro, you still spit on the dude. Like, you spit on somebody. It don't matter. Yeah, it don't matter what you're sorry for, but yeah, we passed that.
Did he win? That's what I want to know. Like you hopping around that. Did he put the pause on a motherfucker? You know what I'm talking about?
Man, after you do a little spit on somebody and the other
You better
person
win.
doesn't fight back, you can't really count it as a win.
Oh, he ain't fight back.
You can't count it as a win.
Dang.
The other guy, nah, he didn't. And you can't count that as a win or loss, man. I ain't listening to you, man.
He want to
I'm not
know in my book, aka book said he want to know in my book. You feel me?
Man,
No.
that wasn't his first one. He beat 2-0.
Oh no.
In your book. He beat 2-0 in your book.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's 0-2 in mine. He's 0-2 in mine because he hurt my
I got
feelings, man. He didn't do exactly what I wanted him to do, man. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not traditional with that. And other than that, man, just regular stuff.
Gotcha. Yo, book, I see you over there eating yogurt. Trying to regulate your pH balance.
It's funny. I'm trying to get
yeast. Make sure you get that yeast infection. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about? They do healthy for everybody.
Cody drinking, sipping on something. I'm sipping on something, and he eating yogurt. You know what I'm talking about? Just make me feel terrible right now.
Being there, like, with nothing in my system, so I gotta have something like, you know what I mean? I got my water. And
I got you, man. Go ahead, man. Tell me about how your week was, man. He's still eating that damn yogurt.
I got to.
And then chasing it with water. That shit look nasty as hell.
Healthy. All the way healthy. You feel me? Quiet, you know. Had a 2-day weekend once again. You know what I mean? Paid and authorized. I didn't call out. So, you know, what was it, man? Drama in the work environment. You know, got that fixed. Doesn't involve me. So, Book been on his A game. You know what I mean? Book got a bad attitude, but I've been great. I've been the model. So, what was it, man? The highlight of my day, of my week, man, like I said, it's been real quiet, real slow, great vibes. You've been there, Franz, obviously. You know how our stairs are, like they're real uneven coming up in the DOL building, right? So, coming down the steps one morning, okay? It's the same day that we taped and we was doing Michelangelo's and Donatello's, right? But I being Raphael for a second. So I was coming down the stairs, going to the breakfast, going to the chow house, the defect, and I slipped on the top step on the bottom half. You know, it goes up and then it goes right and then it goes up. So I was already down half of it. That first step there was something there. Felt like Meek Mill on the porch with the snow. I hit so hard, like literally it was one of those. Okay. And I tried to catch myself, right? With my this was all bruised. Bruised. But I literally just like rode the stairway to heaven. Well, actually, that was the hell because I was going down. So it was like I said, when I say Raphael in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Part 1, when he's on the rooftop, he's like soldiers, you know what I'm talking about, the clan. They pull his ass down the steps, and it's one of those, you know what I mean? Like that's how I slid down the stairs. I wasn't embarrassed until one of the cleaning ladies came through the door and she had that look on her face like, and I had to play it out. I was so hurting. My shit hurt so bad. I was like, I'm good. I'm good. You know, I'm good. She's like, oh, baby, sit down. Sit down. I said,
no, she didn't tell you to sit down.
No, when I say it was intense, bruh. It was had nobody been there, I probably would have laid there for about 5 minutes. My neck, my back, my neck and my back. But yeah, man, off of that embarrassment, I couldn't do nothing but go up in the week, and I sure did. So smooth juvenile. I'm about to bounce back. bounce back. So
Okay.
yeah, man, bruh, that shit hurt though. Hurt my feelings, man. Hurt my pride. Everything I stood for,
Went down through them steps, huh?
bruh.
Yeah,
It took to climb back from that abyss. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
well, we glad you're healthy enough to come this week with us through the podcast of all podcasts. The Man's View podcast.
So enough.
Just a good ass podcast. I mean, how else can I explain us? We just a good ass podcast. You know what I'm talking about?
Phenomenal, extravagant, spectacular, one of a kind.
We still getting there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put too much on it because we still work in progress, man. We still work in progress.
I'm sorry, I was on my rocking Ric Flair real quick. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, yeah. You put a little bit too much sauce on it. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Put too much sauce on it, you can't eat that shit. You hear me? Don't nobody like nothing with a whole bunch of sauce. Anyway, let's see. I guess I'll talk about my week real quick because it was eventful. I had a lot of stuff going on. Did a lot of stuff this week. I was off. Did a whole bunch of shit, man. I got a new computer, so I could hopefully get the podcast out to y'all on time now. Nice little laptop, you know what I'm talking about? Thing looking smooth. It's nice, man. It's crispy over here. You know what I'm talking about? I can't help how I'm looking right now. You know what I'm talking about? Also, what I do, I went to South by Southwest. You know what I'm saying? Holler at Sway. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if y'all looking at our Instagram page. I got a nice little picture with Sway. Also with Oswald Benjamin. I like that dude. He's nice. He's a nice spitter. I can't wait for him to come out with his project. He actually invited me and Adrian out to his listening party later that afternoon, but you know what I'm saying? We already had prior engagement, so didn't make it out to that. Saw a whole bunch of people. The OG Bishop Bill was out there. They got Spice One was out there. Trey the Truth was out there. Fresher was out there. Fresher got some hard ass songs. I ain't know. I stopped at wait a minute, but this nigga got another song about all the smoke. Make sure y'all listen to that shit. That shit hard. It got that shit hard. Play that shit.
I am going to the gym after this, so
that shit hard. And it got that body chorus in there. That shit. I mean that the strings from my body. That shit hard. Boy. He killing that. I call all the smoke. Fresher. That shit tight. So, a whole bunch of more people was there. You know what I'm saying? I'm blanking on some names, but I had a good time over there. One with the boy Adrian from Chosen Musicians. You know what I'm talking about? Went out there, got a couple pictures, got some footage. You know what I'm saying? Just had a good time representing for the MVP. Had my shirt on, my hoodie, and my hat. Make sure they know where I was coming from, what we did, and what we represented. You know what I'm talking about? So, overall, we had a good time over there. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my what's up? I thought somebody said something. Excuse my face if my eyes look real low. I didn't smoke any weed. I'm a little tipsy already from this drink. Excuse me. Anybody? My boys said they had some topics today. We didn't even have the pre-podcast meeting like we normally do. So I'm real worried. Let's just be honest. I'm real worried about these topics that's about to come out here.
I wouldn't say worried. You should be skeptic, but not worried. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be worried. Don't be worried. Don't be worried at all.
Just okay. Don't be worried. No problem.
Optimistic that your boys got great shit to get off today.
Hey.
Okay. Because I know a lot of times I tell them, I be hyping my boys up. I said, my boy got the topic, and they be like, I ain't say I got no topics. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell you like this. Man. I told Cody in the preliminary talks, he doesn't know the topic, but I was like, look, man, the topics is going to be there. They're going to be brought on the fine china. It just depends on the use that you choose to consume the food with.
Okay. I hear what you're saying. So everybody listening at home, y'all are skeptical of these topics is just like me. You know what I'm talking about? Because too much sauce is being put on these topics.
I mean, I could revamp that thing. Like I could bring it to you with no sauce, but then if I could always throw that barbecue on it. Or you don't want barbecue. I hit you with the Tabasco. Look, like there's different variations. I can always just remix it out of nowhere. So that ain't no
You're
time.
too
How many
hard.
topics
You
you
stand
got?
too close. You're gonna mess around.
I got
catch this way.
two of them things.
Okay.
I got two of them.
So you got your one?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't sound like either. Yeah, I don't know about that. The book. Let's go and get your first topic out the way, man. Let's see what we talking about today, man.
Bet money, man. Bet money, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Up in there because I was told I need to write my stuff down because I do be forgetting. So
It ain't looking good already.
we look good because I got them right here. Got my color notepad. All right. So kind of alluded to one in the last episode, but we didn't actually talk about it. So we're gonna talk about it today because we got another party. So we got 3 people. That means we're gonna have a diverse aspect going on. You feel me? So I want to promote this right. How we gonna do this? So I want to know, what would you do if you hit the lottery? The second part of that, how much is too much for you when you hit the lottery? So you're gonna put everybody on. You're gonna do a little bit. You're gonna give something to charity. Like, I want to know how you're gonna live your life. Okay. So at the end of it, would you spread love, or are you gonna break bread like Marty Ma did Pam? Buckle. Now, Marty Ma, for all of you that don't know, that's Martin. When he won the lottery and he hit Pam off with a damn a stable ticket to the racetracks. Talking about a flying Clydesdale like yourself. Exactly. That's what I want to know. You gonna show love the Brooklyn way, or you gonna play games? How you gonna treat you?
Definitely not showing love the Brooklyn way. I don't even know how they show love in Brooklyn. I'm from the South.
All right.
It depends on how much. You know what I'm saying? Okay. If I got, like, say how that person got that $1 billion, it's more stuff that I'm gonna be able to do. It's more money that I'm gonna give to partners and all that kind of stuff. Because now I can hook people up because I'm good. You know what I'm talking about? So now I can give some money to some other people. If I won the lottery for about $1 million, then y'all just saw me win $1 million. That's what happened. Y'all saw me win $1 million. If I win $1 billion, we all blow up. You know what I'm talking about? If I win, when I blow up, we all blow up.
In the words of the Honorable JC.
You know what I'm saying? But if I won that $1 million, y'all just saw France win that $1 million. That's all I can say. I mean, I'm not even gonna sit up here and lie talking about I give all of this shit to charity and all that. I might not feel like doing that shit. I'm not gonna be buying that. You know what I'm talking about? I definitely ain't giving 10% to church. They ain't giving a goddamn thing for me. Hell nah. Like, not doing that. Yeah, well, I give it to homeless people. I give 10% to some homeless people before I give it to church. But beyond that, that's about all I got. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It depends on how much I get first. Depending on what I'm doing.
I got you. Mm-hmm. I'm floating. I'm floating so far. We floating down the river.
Yeah.
All right, well, bring the paddles to it. Bring the paddles to it, Cody.
Man, if it's like my limit, I always say if I win $1 million, I don't want more than $1 million, because after $1 million, therein lies the danger, right? There is going to be a lot of different other opportunities and decisions that you have to make. Mm-hmm. So with $1 million, I could pay off all my debt. I could slide, a little bit of money, to the people that I want to do. It could be you, could be Franz, could be, Adrian, could be Greg, could be Chris, It ain't going to be
not off no $1 million.
This is after that.
I said, listen, you're not listening to what I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead.
I said it could be a portion of that I could slide to who I want to slide to.
So basically, you trying to hype us up. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I might slide y'all something. When in actuality, you're not gonna slide the shit off $1 million. You know what I'm saying?
Call it how you see it, but I'm gonna tell you like it is. You know what I'm saying? And so, after all of that, I do my investments and do everything else. But I really don't want a billion type deal, because a billion, that's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And so everybody, actually, whenever people found out you hit for $1 million, they're gonna hit you up. You know what I mean?
They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna.
You
ain't gonna know if I hit it for $1 million or $1 billion. I can hit for 500,000. People ain't gonna know. I'm not letting y'all know.
Very, very accurate. Very accurate.
Yes.
I'm not gonna let anybody know. I ain't gonna let y'all know I hit nothing. And the way I would actually do it is I might pay some stuff off. Like I might pay off y'all mortgage. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be a way to where you got to figure it out. Then when you figure it out, you going through the way to figuring it out. When you holler, by the time you holler at me, you done did some research. You know what I'm saying? You're like, okay, such and such said it was through this bank. Through that bank, it was through this account. This person owns that account. If that person said they don't know who you are, like it would be difficult for you to figure out how far, the lineage went to paying it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of stuff I would do. And I would actually have a few, and I have a few investments in mind too, stuff that I'm actually working towards and putting towards now that people wouldn't even understand. They wouldn't understand there was anything different because it's pretty similar to my normal routine. And so, like I said, if it was $1 million, it'd be the same. It'd be a normal business as usual. You know what I'm saying? Like traditional. Like nobody would look at it crazy. But $1 billion, that's a different level. Everything that I just said, but in addition to the fact that you would not be able to reach me, Franz would not be able to reach me.
That's some fraud shit. Yeah, that's some fraud shit, boy. I don't know if I can.
I don't know, man.
Y'all call it how you call it, whatever you want to. You're not gonna be able to reach me, bro. You're not gonna be able to reach me because Franz, you might sue me because I've known you for however long, and you could say, Cody stayed at my house and ate my mama's food for however many years, and you can sue me, and that'll be a lawsuit.
That ain't how to do like that. How the deuces roll.
I get it. I understand that, but I'm saying that can actually happen, and I'm not taking that chance. So if it's $1 billion on the table for me, no, I'm gone, and I'm having my lawyers handle everything else. So it's gonna be a while before you even talk to me again. If you talk to me again,
your lawyer's gonna be the dirtiest one.
I got lawyers now. And they're not dirty.
Until they see $1 billion, you feel how you talking? You thinking your friends gonna be the crooked niggas? Like
you ain't lying, bro.
So you think I'm gonna have one lawyer?
I don't care.
I'm having multiple lawyers. They're going against each other. So they're going to show who is actually trying to get you and who's, man, I'm telling you, come on now. I got this planned out. One lawyer might actually understand your situation. The other lawyer can understand your situation, but they also understand that you have another lawyer that's trying to see what you have going on. So they're trying to undercut the lawyer that you have initially.
Cody, let me get this right. If you win $1 million, you're going to break your friends off. If you win $1 billion, you ain't talking to your friends no more.
You just going to disappear.
For about 6 months.
So we can't get we couldn't even get no money if you won $1 billion. But we could get something if you won $1 million.
That's funny. You see how the narrative is?
That's what you said.
You see how the narrative is? My friends will still be taken care of, but you all might not be able to contact me.
Oh, fuck talking to you, man. Yeah, fuck talking to you. You ain't gonna be able to talk to me. The nigga gonna be gone too. I'll be out there somewhere with my balls out. You know what I'm talking about? Just walking. You know what I'm saying? Digging balls, swinging, just out there.
Johnson ball.
You know what I'm saying? I win $1 billion. I'ma just walk outside of this house naked. Like it could be cold. I'ma just walk outside naked.
Why?
Because I got $1 billion.
Cold that night, Willie.
I got $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna tell me? Cody, what you gonna tell me if I got $1 billion?
I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
You can't. I'm gonna be like, huh, it's money on the phone, nigga. Click. You know what I'm talking about? Look, I'm wondering. We know who we not chilling with when he get a little bit of money. Hopefully, you never win because we're gonna miss a friend. And once he win $1 billion, we'll still talk to him if he win $1 million. Okay, or don't let him win $1 trillion because we'll never see this nigga at all. Anyway,
you don't have to see me. Would you rather see me or would you rather have your bills paid off?
Man, I like friendships, man. I think friendships is more than
you would rather
money.
All right. So you would rather us have a friendship versus me pay off all your family debt and don't have to worry about anything, and you holler at me in 6 months.
I'm gonna be
rather me being a friend and say, "Oh, I'm a billionaire, but we still chilling." So I'm gonna bring the kids down. You know, I'm gonna bring the kid down, and I'm gonna bring Jasmine down. We're gonna chill and kick it. Stay in your room. We might split pizza or something like that.
Look, bro.
You know I'm a billionaire.
He had a BJ or a helicopter. That's how he gonna get to you. He not driving himself.
I'm saying, why you don't send me a car and put me in a private jet? I'll meet you somewhere like in Willow or some shit like that.
Again in my life, I'm telling you, I hit $1 billion, bro. No, do that for me, bro. Yeah, go that way. No, go left. Slow down. I'm a backseat driver for real, bro. I'm not touching that ever again in my life, man. Ever again. Ever again. Shit, I might hire you, Cody, to drive me around. How about that?
So, what you doing, Buck? What's your plans, man? What's your plans with that money?
These niggas over here capping and dapping, bro. I'm buying the biggest house. Hold up. First of all, I gotta. Once again, how much money, right? My minimum, $5 million. I've already figured out how I would divvy that up. This is after taxes, everybody. Your boy booked 2.5. Okay, I'm keeping 2.5. All right, for me and mine. How I spread love to the family, you know what I mean? Mom, my pops, brothers, you know what I'm saying? So it don't go brothers, nieces, nephews. No. What I give to you and how you choose to move it throughout your family, that's your business, not mine. Okay? So take care of that. I have what I got left over for the partners. Okay? So then I'm gonna hit the partners off. All right. So for the partner's sake, you might want me to hit more than $5 million, okay? Don't change what I'm talking about giving you, but you know what I'm talking about? It could be so much more if I win a little bit more, okay? But too much for me is about 20 million, all right? I don't need no billions, trust me, because how I'm gonna live my life, you wouldn't even know nothing at all. I'm telling y'all now, there will be subtle clues that I get everybody. Like I start contracting, or say I got like a dope ass job at the house. And the next time y'all see me, y'all walk into Walmart and I'm the greeter. Hey now, how you doing there? That lets you know. that nigga book hit a lick. That nigga don't care.
So you gonna win get a job at Walmart greeting niggas?
Yes, because I won't care no more. I won't care no more. You feel me? Like, I'm stress-free, brother. Can I see your receipt? All that, bro. All right. I give out smiley face stickers, all of that. Lollipops to the kids, all of that. I'm telling you, bro. You will not know, but you'll know by the way that I move. If Book ain't never mad, oh, y'all know I don't hit something.
No, what you saying? What you saying is, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Exactly. Shout out to Push. But I'm not about to broadcast it. You know what I mean? Like, one of my cousins, you know what I mean? He told me this when I was in New York. And he was like, you know, I got family and then I got relatives. So just because we got the same blood don't mean that we family. We related, but we not family. So I was like, boy, I like that, man, because I had a whole long saying. I was like, yeah, we family, but we ain't family. So, you know, like, but I liked his better. You got family and you got relatives. my family gonna get some paper. He gonna get some paper.
Don't take no shit now while we on the podcast now.
Yeah, boy, you look like you looking for the toilet paper.
Toilet, brother. Don't take the shit, man.
Don't take the shit, man. Don't open, you gangster. Come in there and spit on your daddy. Come spit on your daddy.
Brother walked into the bathroom on us. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Just chill out. That shit can wait, man.
Oh my God, boy!
He ain't got a camera on us no more.
God, you ain't lying. Okay, brother.
Okay, man. I don't even feel comfortable talking while this nigga got the camera like that, man. I don't know what's going on.
You ain't lying.
This nigga.
I didn't have to use the bathroom number 2, but I had to do what I had to do number 1. And I ain't
bro, you didn't know the phone where it was at, dude.
Oh,
you could have just said I'll be right back. You could have just left and it'd be cool. We had to take us with you. God damn.
You ain't lying. I'll be right back. So you had to take us on that journey with you?
Yeah.
No, I put y'all out. He don't want that, bro. He don't want to talk about it.
Something else, bro.
Joe.
You could have just been like, huh?
Yo, hold up.
All right, I'll be right back. Like, you would play that off so many different ways, I wouldn't have known nothing.
And not a whole podcast, no, you ain't wash your hands. Nasty nigga.
No. Oh,
man. Touching all the spoon and dirty ass hands. Come on, man.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Oh, man, come on, man. Man, Cody Wilder, bro. Oh, man. Do what I did. Oh, man. Come on, man. We got to do better as a people, man. Come on, man. They good, man. You straight now?
Yeah.
You sanitized? Okay.
Oh, God. God, boy.
Oh, man.
That's
Okay.
too funny.
Well, what y'all talking about, I think that's real cool, but the money y'all talking about, it's a little low for me, man, when we talk about handing this shit out, man. I gotta be a little higher than that. You know what I'm saying? About that 20 million, that's when we need to start handing this shit out. 5 million, yo, you and your family, y'all straight, man. Y'all live it up. That's kind of how I feel to a certain extent. Make sure your sons or your daughters good, or your family, y'all set y'all shit up, man. I'm your friend. Take me on a couple vacations and I'm straight. I still go to work. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm talking about? Now, when we start talking about 20, 30 million, I still don't expect anybody to give me shit. But if you want to break nigga off, then I gladly take it.
But that's how, you know what I'm saying? That's how people think, though. Like, that's why I say I got to remain anonymous because, for one, I don't want folks to know I hid any money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't no security in the world that can give you peace of mind because it's going to be coming out the woodworks. Kind of like they did on the barbershop, like, oh, yeah, you know, this auntie used to babysit me, but remember, this cousin used to give me part of his slushy, you know what I'm saying, when I was thirsty. It's crap like that, you know what I mean? Like, everybody going to have a reason as to why they deserve more than the other. But I don't care if I've known you for 1 year or for 20. If you my homie, you get the same perk as everybody else. You feel me? Like, it ain't no, well, yeah, nigga, you new to the clique, but my circle ain't about to change up for nobody. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling everybody this now, like, if I know you're gonna fuck with you, I'll fuck with you. But this inner circle is solidified.
They say I'm telling y'all now, so when I hit next week,
you know what I'm saying?
Holler at me.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you now, bro, like literally, if you just came into my life as a partner, and I don't mean to put this type of expectation or this burden on you, but if you ain't take a bullet for your nigga to where you just saved my life, don't expect to get the same amount of pie as everybody else, okay? Your slice might be
But I ain't jumping in front of no bullet for you either, man, so I don't know.
I'm there for who just got here. You know what I'm talking about?
Gotcha.
I'm talking about for the new friends that I found, you know what I'm saying? Or the new associates, the new partners, stuff like that. If you an associate, you ain't getting no paper already. You already got the wrong title, Okay, you need to be on the board of trustees. You know what I'm talking about? You need to be one of them niggas. You ain't there right now. You answer the phone call.
I'm about to be all the way 100, the most 100 I possibly can be. I'm gonna look directly into this camera. I got a couple niggas I fuck with, and you know if you one of them, and you know if you're not. I don't care about new niggas. All this other shit that Dwayne talking about, you ain't getting a goddamn thing from me. You heard me? Real talk. I got a couple niggas. Mostly all of them been on the podcast. You know what I'm talking about? That'll be the people. Everybody else, I'm sorry. Fuck you, basically. I mean, it is what it is. We gonna keep on going. I know everybody when they wishing for money, you know what I'm saying? They wishing for that they hit that lotto. Everybody be like, God, if you do this, I'm gonna do that. I'm not even gonna bullshit with God. No, I'm not giving these niggas my money. You know what I'm talking about? I'm about to ball out on these bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about to do.
But everybody got
to make some investments. I'm about to get some money. I'm not paying the church no tithes. Fuck that bullshit. We're gonna give some of these homeless people on the street, and I might have to go in and check them out. You ain't gonna smoke up my money. You ain't gonna drink up my money either. Fuck nigga. I might need some niggas that's gonna check that out. Hey, what is he legit? Okay, he legit. Hey, he go buy 10,000, 10 racks. Go get you a house. My nigga go do what you gotta do. Get you a job, take a bath, whatever. I'm gonna have to. I'm just not gonna sit up here lying like everybody gonna get some goddamn money. No. If I fuck with you already, I fuck with you.
Cross it too, though.
It ain't gonna happen.
It ain't never what everybody say it is until they get in that situation. I don't know. My whole thing might be different, bro. I might have all type of drip on. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all niggas might not get shit. I don't know. It should depend on how Brooke feel that day. It depends on how I feel that day. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It is what it is.
Bro.
It's your money. You do what the fuck you want. Shit.
I'm saying,
I want to tell y'all about a situation that was probably in 2012, maybe.
Uh-huh.
I hit the lotto. You know what I'm saying? I hit it. You know what I'm saying?
Stop, book. It wasn't that much. Look, I know it can't be that much because we talking about this right now. It can't be that much.
Let me keep going.
Okay, keep on going.
I hit it. And so I made a post and said, hey, I hit the lotto. I had so many people hit me up, bro. Talking about, hey, cuz, like people that I didn't even know was my cousin. I knew I was following them, but I didn't know that they were my cousin. Had them, several other people, and I said, I was kind of being a little bit facetious, but whatever. And so I said, yeah, I wish, this $20 that I made, I wish it could stretch through everybody that hollered at me and through everybody that I was, connected with. Man, folks was mad, boy. That was it. I won I think it was probably about $20 on a Mega Millions type deal. I think I got the Powerball. Not the Powerball, the Mega, whatever the Mega Million joint is. The whatever that Mega Ball,
whatever the fuck it is, yeah.
Some joint. I got that, and so I ended up getting like $7. You know what I'm saying? So I probably ended up making $3 off of it because you know what I'm saying?
A lot of things.
I paid $2 for I probably I made a little bit of money just off of it. You know what I'm saying? And so man, that was the funniest thing in the world because I had so many people hit me up that I never had talked to ever. And they thought I was just rich. And they thought I was just going to jump on social media and say, hey, I hit it. Hey, it is what it is. And this is back in the day.
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Everybody wants your money. But there ain't nobody with you when you're shooting in the gym. You heard me?
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
In the gym?
You know what I'm saying? Okay, Book, I like where we went with that one. You know what I'm talking about? Gave us a little chance to reminisce, you know what I'm saying? To think positively about what we'll do with this money.
Good vibes.
Cody?
Yeah.
It's on you.
Oh, for the question. Okay. Yeah, I was going towards the area of colorism. So I've heard, I don't know if y'all have heard the same thing, but it's going to be Will Smith being the dad for Serena Williams.
Yeah.
And so I've heard backlash because, he's a brighter skinned cat. You know what I'm saying? And Serena definitely is a dark skinned, black woman. And what do you all feel about colorism, period? Before I even go to the next level, because I have another question outside of that. But just for this, how do y'all feel about that? Because she's obviously a dark-skinned woman.
Hold on, what you talking about? Hold up.
Colorism, basically, it's a stupid ass concept. But all it's talking about is, you know what I'm saying, when people hate on somebody for being darker or somebody hate on somebody for being lighter, we're talking about. That's all he's talking about.
Correct.
Y'all
Correct.
said Will Smith being the dad for Serena Williams. I'm trying to.
On the new movie, he got cast to be the dad, Richard Williams.
Okay.
He gonna play him in the new movie. That's all. And people don't like it because they said, basically, to be real, he don't look nothing like him. I mean, I'm pretty sure they could have found an actor that looked more like him to play that role, but fuck it. I mean, if that's who they want. That's who they want. I would want Denzel or Will Smith playing me in a movie. Fuck it. You know what I'm talking about?
My thing is the doctor for CTE, that movie that he did, Concussion. He won his complexion. So what was the problem? That boy was brown, like dark skinned. The doctor in real life is dark skinned.
Yeah.
Will Smith, my color. You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
So, I mean, yeah, I'm with you there. I think people are just a little bit too damn sensitive when it comes to that.
Nah, but the difference is they know what Richard Williams looked like. Nobody did their research to see what this nigga from CTE research looked like. Nobody cares what he looks like. But we seen Richard Williams on a lot of shit, so you like, damn, you could have picked a nigga that's. I mean, they got actors out here that's doing their joint, like Mahershala Ali. He a little more his color, different things like that. And they like, yo, you could have picked another actor that was a little darker. Just to make the role a little more believable. Because now when we see the movie, we're going to see Will Smith. You're going after the name. You're not really going. It seems like they worry about the name more than they care about protecting the story. But it got to, I think a lot of people was using, he's not even the same color as like, basically a way of saying, hey, you know what I'm talking about? It's another excuse of, yo, he shouldn't even be there because it's not going to be good for the movie. I don't know.
See, at the same time,
looking at him, I will pull the Idris Elba out.
Something like that.
But at the same time, is what I'm trying to get to is the fact that her struggle was a lot with dealing with being a dark-skinned woman, a dark-skinned black woman. And I don't know if people want to discard that or anything like that, but that was a lot of her struggle. Being dark-skinned, brown, anything other than what can be perceived as
European.
some way to be, just say it again.
European.
Yeah, kind of, but close to European. Yeah,
but the movie ain't about her though. The movie's about the dad.
Okay.
So
I get that, but I'm saying that her dad, I thought it should be somebody that was a little more browner.
You
want to play him? That's all it is, huh? Just tell the truth. You want to play Richard Williams?
I'd be an excellent candidate.
But we need to verify, does he wash his hands after going to the bathroom immediately?
I don't know. Richard looked like he might not wash his hands a couple times either, so he might be on there. Oh, man. But now, what's your second part of the question, man?
The second part would be, as far as dealing with women, period. I know, and not to pick on Wayne, but you actually try to show, not necessarily try to show, but you show type of women, a type of demographic that you like, and it's not necessarily brown skin or dark skin women.
I like everything. I love,
but
everything.
to key in on that,
never comes my way.
It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that don't actually like brown skin, dark skin women. You know what I'm saying? And so that might be their preference, but that actually is a certain thing that we need to address as well, because people have preferences, and I agree with that. But at the same time, we still leaving our sisters out there.
Man, everybody got a preference, man. Some people might be crazy and think I don't look that good, man. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, what else can I say?
Man, you ugly. You ugly. But ain't nobody talking about you. We talking about the women.
Bro, can I get? I was frontling back to the women, man. Can you just chill? Let me ride this, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let me do this.
Okay.
Like I was saying, some people may be crazy and think I don't look halfway good. You know what I'm talking about? I say halfway good, but you know, come on, let's be serious. Anyway, in that case, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, you like what you like. Like we got a friend, he will remain nameless for this episode, but he has a fetish for skinny, big head girls. All the girls he like is skinny and got a big head. They also got natural hair. He liked the natural heads. And the brother, I'm not gonna say your name, even though I told you I would, but he showed me this chick. And she low key looked like EJ Johnson. She looked like Magic Johnson's son. That's what she looked like. So
is this the same?
You know, don't do it.
Remains named, but the type of women that he.
No.
I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna disrespect either. I'm talking about a situation that I was involved in with one of these type of individuals that he likes to center his attention around. Mm-hmm. Now we went down to an area. I ain't even gonna say the city. In Texas, we went somewhere. I believe you was with us, Ron. We was all there. We went to a thing, and afterwards, we went to go eat. Okay, at that little spot, like a little shack, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't even want to call out her name, but she deserves it. This bitch had the nerve to question what I was putting into my body.
Oh man!
I wanted pancakes.
Why are you calling her the B word? Firstly,
I'm telling you now.
Yo.
So, before she was cool. I didn't have no problem with her. You know what I'm saying? We was introduced. Like, we knew that our partner was vibing on that. We got that. You know, strong vibes. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody ordered what they wanted. Okay, I didn't say nothing about the little fucking salad that you ordered. You know what I'm talking about? Little skinny big head asshole. I ain't say nothing about it. But when it came to my pancakes and my bacon and eggs, you felt, you gonna eat all that gluten?
Nah, she said
that gluten. Yeah, ho. Guess what? You know what? I asked for the short stack. Give me the big stack. You know what I mean? Like, throw 2 more pancakes on that bitch. Like, fuck it, man. Don't be talking about what I'm consuming, ho. Nigga.
He had just got back, and Dwayne was hungry. He ain't had food in the States. I think he ordered pancakes. He might have ordered some
Cody, bro, this was actually, in all honesty, like, this is what really pissed me off. Like, first of all, she don't even know what it took for me to get to where we went. I had food poisoning. I'm sorry, alcohol poisoning. Hanging with the big dogs. That's that same time, France, when we went to B-Dubs, and I had like all type of liquor. Okay, I woke up with the shake something bag. Okay, I was burping up the whatever that flavor was that Chris liked to eat. The some type of jerk chicken. It wasn't jerk chicken, but it was I don't know what it was. It was
Caribbean jerk.
That shit was out. Now, bro, I had extreme alcoholism. It took everything in my body to get out the bed and Jarrell to get me to the Greek. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I had ate a meal in like 2 days, and you got some nerve to talk about what I'm about to eat. Man, I'm about to put my whole foot up her ass, man, and then kick her in the damn face with it. You know what I'm talking? Oh shit face. That's what it was gonna be. Putting your ass and then putting your face. And then you know what? I would have drove down to H-Town, picked up JR, and told her, hey, spit in that whole face. That's how we giving it up. You know the vibe. Don't fuck with me, man. Leave me alone.
Oh, man.
Those women that he like, those are the type of women he like. I like a woman who can speak their mind, but just know when to speak your mind. Like, you don't know me like that. Right. I don't know you like that. I don't have to know you, but you damn sure need to know who I am because I don't hold back. So, yeah.
She was like, damn, there's a lot of glue.
Book ain't that one, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might just want to keep that to yourself. Wait till we get in the car and then be like, hey, babe, or whatever your name is. Like, yeah, I ate a lot of glue.
Story time over, bro.
Don't share that with me. Or you wait till I get up and go to the bathroom and be like, hey, guys, that guy's eating a lot of glue. You do it when I ain't around. You don't know me.
Man.
I ain't like that.
Yeah, she said, damn, that's a lot of gluten. I looked at it, I was like, oh, no. This ain't about to go good.
Thank you.
This ain't about to go good. But anyway.
I ain't like that. I ain't like that. Don't talk about a man and what he decides to eat and consume. Like, you don't know me. You don't know me.
Anyway, man. We got Cody. Did we answer your question, Cody? We good?
Got sidetracked. My bad.
Yeah.
We good? Okay.
Yeah.
We doing the trifecta. I guess I'll go on and do mine. I got a couple, but I think I want to introduce the Chris topic back in there. The Chris topic is back for another week. You heard me. Let's go. So let's see what Chris got. Let's pull it up. My dog CP. He got like two of them. We gonna go with. Do you want to go women versus menish, or do you want to go more religiously? Y'all tell me which way y'all want to go.
I'll go with the religion. I'm curious.
You curious about it? What you want to do, Buck? I'll do the tiebreaker. If it's a tie. You want to do the religion too?
Go ahead.
Gotcha.
Yeah, ain't no tiebreaker.
That's what the man said. He says, when it comes to trying to lead a person to Christ, is there a limit a person should have when trying to convince and turn a person into a believer? That is the topic for this round right here. Before y'all engage, I must get mine out, okay? And then y'all can go with whatever y'all got to say.
I already know what you're going to say.
Then go on. What you think I'm going to say, man? Go ahead.
Go ahead and say it, and I'll tell you if it was real or not. That's what I was going to say.
I'm going to try to say this as delicately as possible. Okay?
Yes, I know what I'm going to say.
Fuck the church. Fuck the church is what he's about to say.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not that disrespectful. My mom still go to church. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not gonna say fuck the church. But let's fuck some of the people in the church. Let's do that. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't gotta do that. We can do that now. I personally feel about the whole thing as far as Christianity and all that kind of stuff. I don't subscribe to being a Christian or trying to turn somebody into a believer of some shit that I don't believe, first off, who it came from. And that's a deeper question. That's a deeper answer that you gotta, I'll let you do your own research into that. But, and it's not even that hard to do the research on this. I mean, it's just, I don't fuck with everything that so-called Christians say. Now, if you want to call yourself a Christian, that's fine. But history has shown us that Christians have been some of the most violent people to ever grace this face of the earth. So I have a problem with you telling me not to be violent. You tell me not to be docile. You tell me not to do all this shit. But the rest of the Christians in the world can do what the fuck they want to do. Because all we got to do, I just have an issue with the whole Christianity thing as a whole. Okay? I know my boy Cody go to church. That's why I wanted to get this out before he said his spiel. I don't know how Book feels about church and nothing like that. It's just me personally. I don't really fuck with it like that because there's a lot of contradictions. And you can't tell me two things and both of them contradict each other. It's because you freestyle. When I hear bullshit, I know bullshit. For instance, just a real generic one, even a kid would know this one. We sing songs in church. You sing a song, I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. Y'all remember that song?
Soldier in the
And now,
last episode.
Now listen, they tell you you're a soldier in the army of the Lord. What does a soldier do? A soldier fights. You know what I'm saying? Soldiers on the front line fighting them battles. But then they tell you, don't fight. The Lord is going to fight your battles. So we got to be some of the sorriest soldiers on God's green earth. Were we soldiers or we not? Are we going to fight or we not? Let me know what's happening. You can't contradict stuff and then tell me something is one way and then come the other way. That's just, it's why I go on for days about this, so I'm not going to do that. So, Chris, my answer about how much time should you give a nigga to say if he going to be a believer or not, if the nigga say leave him alone, leave him alone. Ain't nobody got time for that bullshit. You hear me? We trying to get on 2K or something. You hear me? Anyway, Cody, Book, any one of y'all can go and grab that and run with it. You hear me? I see like Cody got the football in the back. Go and grab that and run with that, man.
There's several levels to that. I can definitely see your point of view, but at the same time, I see, my point of view and what I'm trying to push, through the youth and stuff like that. So I can see what you're saying, and that has been my argument for a long time, because I usually have the same thing that you say. It's typically the same thing that I say. And so just trying to work, to be honest, full transparency, still trying to work through that. Yeah, real talk.
Hey, I mean, like I said, everybody got their own way of doing stuff, man. And I don't want shit on nobody that's going to church. If that's what you choose to do, that's what you choose to do. To me, right. I feel like it's a motivational speech. Some people get that from TED Talks. Some people get that from church. Yeah. Shit. To be honest, I feel like I could preach a message off the back of a Doritos bag if I felt like it, because that all niggas do is piecing sentences together. I can do whatever I want to. I mean, niggas out here preaching messages off of movies now. You know what I'm talking about? They trying to get creative. That's just a way to watch a movie in church. You know what I'm saying? You remember The Matrix came out, they was playing The Matrix in church. You hear me? But it is what it is, man. Let me stop talking like I'm bashing all this. I don't want to sound crazy like that. And if our base don't like how I'm feeling, so I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. And that's just how I personally feel. Book. Let's get where you coming from, man. How you feel?
I'm with you. Every day with Christ. But what I would say is, I actually don't try to convince nobody of anything, man. Mm-hmm. I don't try to lead. Money Mike. You can lead a hold of water, but you can't make them drink. You feel me? Like, it is what it is. I don't try to convince nobody, sway nobody, give a testimony or anything like that. Like, that's when I encounter those people, just because you don't see me in the church, a lot of times, a lot of people don't think that you have a relationship with God. You see what I'm saying? Those be the ones that I take a strong dislike to, because who are you to tell me, just because I'm not out here quoting Bible scriptures all day long, singing from the hymn? It's like, you don't know me to know that I don't have this already structured in my life, my everyday breath. So religion and politics are two things that I don't talk about with just random people. Like, I just meet you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can shoot the shit with y'all all day long, but strangers, I'm not a fisher of men. You feel me? There's a church, Abba, no disrespect to him. I went there. The boy AD put me on that one. He was over there on the keyboards and stuff like that, you know what I mean, doing his thing. But their whole movement is, fishers of men. You know what I mean? How many people can you bring into this community? How many people can you bring to God to show the light, to show the word? And I just look at it like I take a back seat, because sometimes I've always felt like this. Like, when it comes to religion, I haven't been to church in a long time. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean that I'm not in tune with my spirituality. Now, my reasons might be different from others, but just how you was talking about, if you hit the lottery, you wouldn't give anything, you know what I'm saying? You tithes and offering, you ain't doing that. Because I look back and I'm looking at Well, all you gotta do is come on Sunday, and you out here pushing a Lamborghini. Like that don't add up to me, man. That doesn't add up to me. Who's paying for this? These nice Steve Harvey suits you in every damn day. Like, bro, y'all are too fresh. You know what I mean? And I'm out here struggling, but I'm giving money that the Lord can't actually touch. So who getting it? That's the I look at, like it's a deeper meaning. That's why I don't really talk religion with a lot of folks, because I look at it like that, and I don't want to bash because it could or could not be. I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not the one handling the books, but just how it's wrapped up and presented to me, I can't mess with that. You know what I mean? So I'm cool. I've already read the Bible. You know, every chapter, every scripture, every verse, every word. So, I mean, I could divulge my own meaning from what it is that I read, but then when you get to, you know, I be stumbling on them names sometimes. There's some hard ass names to pronounce, boy. It'd be like EQQFKF, and his name was Ezekiel. Like, how does that, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I want to go to church just to see if I'm pronouncing the word right. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe you have a to work. And, you know, a lot of times, I'll use church as well. Not so much as a crutch, but just say I've noticed though, like when I don't go to church for quite some time and I do make an appearance, it's what I need to hear at that point in time. It's literally like, it's crazy. I'm batting 100 on that. When I go, I could be going through something in my life, and the word that's presented to me, it gives me a different point of view, different aspect. Now, I don't feel like that every time I go, but when I really need it, it's like, that's what I needed to hear. That's what I needed to receive, and I'm cool. You see what I'm saying? So I like to switch it up sometimes just to get a different meaning, give or take. But other than that, man, I'm not really about to try to lead nobody and say, hey, man, come on this walk with me. You know, I'm not going to do that. So I think that people need to tread softly and carefully when it comes to that. Now, if you just trying to like grab somebody from another church, something like that, and you try, hey man, my church, you know what I'm saying, we do it like this and blah blah blah. Y'all talking and comparing, you know, the scriptures that you receive, and you know, maybe choir, whatever the case is. I don't have a problem with that, but just like strangers, I wouldn't be one to approach somebody like that, because I know how it irks me when people be like, you know, like I said, they don't know your relationship with Christ already. So just because you are the most vocal person, don't make you better than me in God's eyes. And I think people, you know, crabs in a barrel, man. They always trying to outdo each other. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm a better. No, we all the same, man. We all created equal. It doesn't matter if you whisper it or if you yell it. If you praise them, you praise them. That's how I feel. You know.
See, personally, me, when I say about Christians and all that, I'm not, like I said, religion, don't come to me with no religion, but spiritual, like how you said, I feel like I'm very spiritual. I know a lot of people say that shit. I can't help it. I do feel like I'm more spiritual than I am religious, because I still do believe in God. You know what I'm talking about? It just too much stuff happened. Something is considered God. And I got an issue. We'll be, like I said, I'll be here all day talking about all this shit. You know what I'm talking about? But definitely, Cody got something on his mind, though. I need Cody to talk.
Cody, what's in your drink, brother?
Huh?
What cup?
Huh?
It was like some Moscato he was drinking. He shouldn't be he shouldn't be like that, man.
That boy got woo.
Ain't nobody sipping no Moscato, man. Don't do me like that. Just the way that goes. My perspective is a little bit different. It kind of ties into what you all are talking about as well, but we have to realize that it's different ideologies and different things that are out there, and so whether or not you want to synchronize with that or not, that can be another conversation.
Gotcha.
That's the only thing that I would bring to the table.
Okay. Yeah, that's always the religion one always gets people heated. So if you see me or if you got a problem with what I'm saying, leave it in the comment section below. I hit you back. You know what I'm talking about? It's fine. We don't all have to agree, but we can talk. You know what I'm saying? We can have a conversation. That's just how I personally feel. And we gonna go from there, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Word.
Last topic of the day. We gave Chris his topic. Y'all got y'all topics.
Your topic or my topic? Which one's the last topic?
I'm trying to see real quick. It's your topic. Go ahead with your topic. It better be good.
You good. You can hold yours, right? It's current, or can we chop that one up next week?
We can hold it. I can flip it to hold it. That's fine.
All right. So this is our closing verse. What I want to know, relationship wise, would you give your wife a hall pass if you receive one yourself? Now, for those who don't know what a hall pass is, there's a whole movie out where, you know what I mean? That's in the movie. You know what I'm talking about? I'm taking mental pictures. You know what I'm saying? When they was in the coffee shop and that lovely lady bent over, he was like, I'm taking mental pictures for when I get home. Now, a hall pass is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. A pass to do whatever with whoever, and it don't count as cheating. What I'm asking you, would you give your wife a hall pass if you receive one yourself? Now, there is no boundary as to who this individual is, but there are stipulations. It can't be nobody from your past, okay? Would you be willing to do that?
No. That's easy. Over.
Yes, I'm selfish.
I'm being selfish?
So selfish. I said if you receive one yourself.
No, I don't want it if that's the stipulation with it. I don't want it. I'm cool.
Y'all suck, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Me? Okay. For me? Fuck y'all. I'd do it then. Yes, I would. Because
here we go.
No, check it. Like, mine ain't just gonna be a hall pass event. Mine gonna be a hall pass day. We're gonna have a whole good ass time. And the person, there ain't but one person that I'm using my hall pass on, if ever presented in life. It's Sanaa Lathan. I don't care. We having a whole day.
With you?
Nigga, this my hall pass though. This is my permission slip.
Sanaa Lathan, she gotta say if that's okay or not. You ain't gonna just meet Sanaa Lathan one day and gonna fuck it.
And the woman that wants you, and the woman that wants you is the person that you would send your hall pass on, okay? So permission is already desire, okay? Desire is permission.
So technically you was cheating because you know that she wanted from you. Then how you automatically know that she want to fuck you?
I don't know, but what I'm saying is if this lady, whoever it is, like there's ladies that come up to you, you know what I'm talking about, that you wouldn't even entertain. I'm saying this one gotta be that one. And I only got one that I'm spending a hall pass on. Nobody else. Okay? So women, if you ain't Sanaa Lathan, don't try to entertain me what's between your legs, because I don't care. I only want Sanaa Lathan juices and berries. You feel me? That's it. I only want Sanaa Lathan. So
you worried about Sanaa Lathan, but are you worried about the juices that your wife gonna get all on the chin and everything? I mean,
first of all, like I said, there's rules to this shit. There ain't just no juices and putting it in areas that I ain't explored and all that. No, we ain't doing that. Ain't none of what I don't do to you gonna get done to you by somebody else. We just gonna let that be known right now. So there are rules. Like you can't be out here, shooting the club up, stuff like that. No, we not doing that. Okay, we not grinding like that. But what I'm saying is, your sexual lewd acts that you guys do, I'm not gonna question you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna question you. Now I know, she has a celebrity crush as well. So I'm just like,
who is it?
Man, she got so many though. Everybody.
Your wife
not like them out now. No, my wife not a celebrity hoe. She not a celebrity hoe. Okay. What it is I think her list is pretty much it's similar to any other woman. You know what I mean?
He said, "Don't put his wife in that."
Don't. Nah. Ain't no Ain't no pretty much every other woman. Nah, no. No.
Morris Chestnut. She got, she like Morris Chestnut. Who else is it? I would say this person. I would say this person, but it brings me to Travis and Serena with somebody that's off.
Nigga from Stump the Yard.
Look like James. Brian White, I gotta take him out. Oh man, but I know when he was like in his movies, she liked Brian White. I don't know who else. I think them probably be the only two. First, yeah. I think those be her two, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not offended by those two picks though. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not offended. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you know what? It is what it is. I'm confident in my sexuality. Two good looking black brothers right there. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't got no problem with that. Now, all of them niggas, hold up, bitch. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Why you keep on throwing the B word out there?
You know what? I said a long time ago on this platform that I wouldn't be doing that. I apologize. No, I said I apologize right now. I just said I apologize. I did lie, but I didn't mean to lie. All right, you feel me? Like it's one of them words that's already crafted and embedded in my mind. Like I just throw it out there.
We striving to be better human beings.
I'm working on it. I just, man, I don't be walking around like, look at this bitch. Like, I only talk like that with y'all because we on the podcast. Well, it's like I'm having a conversation with y'all. I wouldn't just be walking around, man, look, fuck that bitch. Like, I wouldn't be talking like that. But I forget that we're in a setting that's going to be distributed into the world. You know what I'm talking about? So, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? If I'm offensive, I'm going to try to do better. You know what I mean?
Man, be you, man. Fuck what Cody talking about, bro.
Yeah, fuck that shit, nigga. All these bitches and hoes right up. But no, there's stipulations. But back to my hall pass. Yeah, man. Like what you do with them, you do with them. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really even care. Real talk, I really don't care. Because I know how I'm giving it up with Sanaa Lathan. That's all I know. Like, and it starts at midnight for me. Like at 11:59 and 59 minutes and 59 seconds, I'm already at your door. And then when it hit midnight, ding dong, let's go. The day starts. The day starts. I'm romancing that thing. We going. I'm holding shopping bags. I'm the old simp ass nigga that day for real. Whatever she want. Oh, I'm submissive as a motherfucker. Yeah, baby. All that. Same thing I do for my wife. You know what I'm talking about? But with a little bit more dignity. You know what I'm talking about? With a little bit more acceptance. Cause I be holding her bags and I be like, look, man, I ain't with all this. You know what I'm saying? Now Lathan passed me a bag. I got you, boo. I got you. I got all that. I give a piggyback ride, all that. You know, I sound so bad that I make it seem as though I wouldn't do this for my wife. I would do that for my wife, but my wife don't ask me that. But I'm making sure Sanaa Lathan remember me. God damn it. Yeah, she gonna remember me. Shit, maybe I can get another hall pass. You feel me? But
no, you ain't getting two. What the hell?
I ain't get two from Mrs. Slip.
No.
But yeah, man. Like, who's even say that I would even sexually entertain Sanaa Lathan? I just want to be in her presence, man. Her ambiance, like.
Yeah, when I get in the hall pass, what I getting your wife fucked on? Like, which?
I don't know that. I don't know that for certain. I got a whole different type of caliber of woman over here, so it's different.
Dude out here tripping. He's talking about he don't even want to touch nothing. He just want to hold her back.
I didn't say I wouldn't touch nothing. I just don't want to make it seem like we got to get to this shit right away. You know what I'm talking about? Like
one day you better get to it. You better get to it till your time run out.
Hey, bruh, I only got so much strength in me, so I'm just trying to preserve it. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to do it in the middle of the day, and then like the rest of the day, I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to Trying to hold that to the end, baby. You know what I'm talking about? At 9 o'clock that night.
He's gonna be weak the rest of the day, huh?
9 o'clock that night. The whole rest of the day, just groundwork. You know what I'm talking about? Just groundwork. Paving that thing.
You got anything to add to that, Cody?
No, Cody said he ain't want no hall pass. I'm telling y'all facts. If I get a hall pass from Lathan, I'm taking it.
Go ahead, Cody. Go ahead, Cody.
You done, bro?
I'm finished.
Nah, I really don't have anything else to add. Because I really want to go in the room because I know baby in the room. I'm going to go in the room. And that's the thing. All right. I'm going to say something. Baby on her cycle. Right? Y'all know what the cycle is, right?
Yes, we do. I feel like something good coming. Yeah, keep on going.
Well, you know, I'll make sure I take care of her, you know, through the cycle and stuff like that. So she's good, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm banking up the points. You know how you rack up points? You know what I'm saying? And then you can cash out, you know, at the end, but you rack up points.
Mm-hmm.
I'm racking up points. I got a lot of points racked up at this point.
For your hall pass?
No, ain't nobody. I'm not. I don't want a hall pass, bro. What are you talking about? No, I'm racking up. I'm racking up what I can, and so whenever I can get what I want, I can get it. I'm not racking up no hall passes.
A hall pass?
No, I'm not racking up a hall pass.
All right, I'm with you.
All right. Yeah, you, man.
Yeah, he with me. He with me now.
Disclaimer, I don't want a hall pass. I just do it for entertainment. I love my wife too much to really want to pipe down something else. So
stop lying, nigga. You just done said that, man. You go. Man, stop all that lying, man. Stop. Man, if she
look, man,
principle, man. You said the shit, man. Ride with it. You know what I'm talking
No,
about?
I'm listen here. Listen to me.
Okay, I gotta go. I gotta ride.
Yeah,
you about to give a whole. You said,
yeah, he about to go.
Listen,
you still gotta go to the gym, nigga.
I'm not. I'm going. I'm right on time. I'm right on time. I got 3 minutes.
Wait, nah. Before we leave, what you got? But you got anything you need to plug before we get up out of here?
No, I was just trying to give y'all this juicy tip real quick, but that's all right. We good.
No. We'll say.
Put it ties to this. I was just gonna say I don't need a hall pass for Sanaa Lathan. Like it's getting done regardless.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say. But I love my wife. Okay. I'm in love with my wife. I love my wife, but she knows Sanaa Lathan don't need no hall pass.
Right.
That's all.
Cody, go and take care of our plugs, man. Go and plug.
We got averageblackman.com. That's mine. We have chosenmusicians.com. He has some dope hoodies. Y'all had some dope connections that y'all had with Sway and a couple other guys too. That was dope. That was super dope. Yeah, all of that. Go ahead.
Also, we make sure we shout out Greg's old lady P. You know what I'm talking about? Her website, strongwoman.me. Make sure y'all go check out her blogs, man. She be having some dope blogs. Y'all check that out. Lastly, check us out. You know what I'm talking about? All the information gonna be streaming on the screen. Y'all make sure y'all check us out on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Also, if you want to listen to us and you want to put us on YouTube, we on Google Play, Apple Music, Spotify. We on all kind of shit, man. If y'all can't find us for some reason, there's something wrong with y'all. Y'all ain't trying to listen. Y'all some simp ass, hating ass niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Other than that, man, make sure, man, today, all our listeners, man, all our people that follow us, go to somebody's phone that you know don't listen to us. Take their phone, go to their YouTube, and press subscribe on it. That's y'all mission. We at least need to double. I want to see some impact by next time we get on here. Y'all go to somebody's phone, y'all take it, y'all press subscribe. Let them check us out when they get a chance. You know what I'm talking about? It's good to tell them about us, but yo, go to their phone, put us in, subscribe. You hear me? Make sure we get our views and listeners up.
I got you. Is just some old fuck shit. Yeah. I ain't trying to get I got you, nigga. Don't got me, get me. You feel me?
Between all of our platforms, we average about 100 and some listeners. That's fine. But nah, go on YouTube, press the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't subscribed, you a hating ass nigga. You subscribe, bitch ass nigga. Press the subscribe button. Holler at us, you know what I'm saying? Press a little ding dong shit, you know what I'm talking about, the bell, so you get notifications when I drop it, because, hey, if the computer acting up, then it's going to shoot. This might be a little bit. But you know what I'm saying? Make sure you holler at us. We're here for you. We're going to keep on going. We're going to keep on bringing this to you. Next week, we're going to have an even better podcast than this week. Y'all got anything else on before we leave out here?
I don't know if nothing's better than me talking about Sanaa Lathan, but we going to try. And in lieu of that, when LeFron said, go ahead and take somebody's phone, y'all make sure y'all go on their IG and go on and DM Sanaa Lathan and tell her to holler at your boy Book.
Nah.
Yeah, don't do that.
I would hate on that. I would hate.
Yeah, don't do that. I love my wife, but Sanaa Lathan's a whole different. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what up, Casey?
And before we get out of here, man, until next time, man, y'all holler at us, man. It's MVP, you heard me?
MVP, baby.
Told y'all, break y'all in the kid, bitches.